Hi, my name is Ed Merriman, and for going on 15 years now, I've proudly been serving Maryland residents with their mortgage and home loan needs. This week, we're going to take a look at one of the major components of getting a mortgage, your credit score. Over the next few weeks, we're going to look at what scores you need for specific loan programs and how you can get your credit score ready to apply for a mortgage. Interest rates have been historically low for several years now. And because of that, you can enjoy the increased purchasing power that accompanies the low rates or the monthly savings that can be gained by refinancing. Well, you can get a mortgage at a fairly low credit score. Improving your score before you apply for a mortgage can save you tens of thousands of dollars over the long run. The benefits of being prepared before you start are huge. Because if you aren't, you can get a loan, but all of those great advertised interest rates are unavailable to you. Let's first take a look this week at the different mortgage programs and what scores are acceptable to qualify under the various loan types. We'll start with the VA mortgage, since I spoke about the new benefits last week that were available starting in 2020. While Veterans Affairs does not put a limit on the FICO score of their benefits, the lender that give the mortgages do, and that is typically at the floor of 620 mid-score, though you may find some lenders that will go down as low as a 580 mid-score on your credit. If your FICO score is that low, your interest rate is going to be significantly higher than the average market rate mortgage. Moving on to FHA loans. For an FHA mortgage on a purchase, you might have a FICO score higher than a 580 to qualify for the 3.5% down program. If your FICO score is lower than a 580, you will need to have 10% of the purchase price for a down payment on your purchase mortgage. For refinancing, as a general rule, you want to have a FICO score at the bare minimum of a 620. USDA loans follows FHA guidelines very closely on credit score and history, so use that as a guide. Credit score thresholds varies from lender to lender as to who will support loans at these low FICO levels. Lastly, with scores at this level, your mortgage will also be at a higher rate than the average interest rate offering of the market. Lastly, let's talk about conventional loans. These loans come with the least amount of fees and are at the most competitive interest rates, the one you see advertised. Conventional financing is also for the most qualified borrowers, so it demands higher standards to get these type of loans. The lowest credit score to qualify for a conventional loan is a 620, but many lenders will not go below a 660 mid-score on conventional financing. On the top end of the spectrum, it used to be that a 720 or above will be the FICO score you needed to not have a loan level pricing adjustment. But now, many lenders have raised that to a 740 mid-FICO score. With these higher qualifying standards, you will have access to the market's best rate offerings on interest. So let's recap. VA, FHA, and USDA have lower credit score standards to qualify for a mortgage. But with those lower scores, you also get the accompanying fees and interest rates that are higher than the market's best offerings. With conventional financing, you get the market's best interest rates, but you must have a higher credit score to qualify for this type of mortgage. If you're interested in a home loan, and checking on what your credit history and score looks like, please contact me. I will be happy to serve you. My contact information is on the screen. Next week, we're going to cover how to get the credit score to increase if it needs a little work, so you're prepared to get those good interest rates. Until then, this is Ed Merriman, your Maryland mortgage man, signing off and wishing you the best. See you soon.